poised at Temple Island now. It's a Thames race about to go. Upper Thames Rowing Club B against Molesey Boat Club A.
And this Upper Thames Rowing Club a B crew, Tim, they are veterans. We saw them race at Henley Veterans a few weeks ago. They won there. They came through the regatta, through the qualifying, and today they've met one of our selected crews. But average age on the crew that you're looking on the left-hand side, 50 years old, which enabled them to race in their category at the Veterans Regatta here at Henley.
So very much a club cruise race, Thames Challenge Cup. And in the early stages of this, again, it's the Bucks Station boat that has taken control, Molesey Boat Club. Upper Thames Rowing Club B, a couple of lengths down early.
And Molesey are one of the selected crews. And you can see here actually quite an unusual rig for an 8. We've then got the bucket rig that we talked about in a 4 earlier on, sitting in the middle of that 8. It allows the bigger men sometimes to manage their power and manage the rhythm, and it is working well for this Molesey crew.
Who did something similar yesterday, took an early lead and was subsequently unchallenged throughout. So it's a strategy that worked yesterday, and it looks like a strategy that will work again today. By the way, I'm on weather watch this morning. It's brightening up. Things are looking up. The Temple Island, you can see from where we sit at the finish line, is far clearer now, and we haven't got any gloom to contend with. There's a bit of sunshine here at the finish line. The rain stopped throughout the course. I think we're in for a better day than we thought, Sarah.
It's definitely brightening up, and the 27 Henley performance that the Molesey Boat Club have them together. Despite their youth, they have more regatta experience, I think, amongst them than the Upper Thames, our veterans, in the top of the screen. Although, of course, Mr. Green, who's got 11 previous regattas, has the most experience in this race.
And Andy Warren in the bow seat, similarly, it's an 11th and final time competing at Henley Royal Regatta. He says final time. We've heard that a few times before, haven't we? He'll be back. You'll have a couple of years out and you think, well, there's nothing better going on.
Well, we've seen it happen a few times, haven't we? You have a couple of years out and think, actually, that start line, that feeling, that quietness, and then the noise. I love listening and watching these 8s go off, because it is a unique sound, side-by-side racing in this kind of cathedral of the island. It's a really beautiful sight to see.
Andy Warren's a senior project manager at Legal & General. Proper job.
Well, again, we are looking at the Thames Challenge Club. It is an event for club athletes, and these men and women will have full-time jobs. Men in this boat, but women, of course, could be coxing them. Zoe Thomas is coxing the Upper Thames boat, and they'll be managing their training around those full-time commitments.
Alex Wenyon, the cox for Molesey, made the final of the ladies' plate in 2018 with Oxford Brookes University. So has some good pedigree. And the Molesey boat have total control here.
We talked about Molesey squad that have come here, the success they have. We watched Molesey B race earlier today. This is Molesey A that we're looking at in this event, and they are dominating this particular contest. Here, looking at the Upper Thames, though, the veterans, average age 50 for this. Brilliant to see them at this regatta. Pete Jacobs in the stroke seat there, who's mastermind this campaign, brought these men together and said, look, let's get out, let's get rowing together, and let's see what we can do, winning the vets, and then coming to qualify for the main regatta, beating Northwich yesterday, but meeting Molesey today.
Yeah, Peter Jacobs, 58. One of the older competitors we'll see this week, dare I say it. Took up rowing in 1982. So great to see him out on the water.
And of course, there they are. They couldn't know this stretch any better. They're going past their clubhouse, and they've gone past it now on the right-hand side. They're just there. They will get a massive cheer. I'm sure there will be a huge amount of people out to watch them, and they'll be inspired by this. They'll be thinking about what they can do at any point, actually, if they join this sport and then want to compete at this regatta.
Yeah, they deserve a huge cheer. It's a great effort, great story. So there are Molesey. And Molesey are having a good regatta, aren't they? Just looking at them and a couple of other clubs who have really started off well. I know we're in the very early stages, but they started ominously as far as other boats are concerned as they go past the next progress marker.
Yeah, and watching at Molesey, again, we're talking about that low rate, but don't be fooled. You still will see them at the end having worked really, really hard. They'll be pushing the boat really strongly. And we talk about later on the regatta, we'll be looking at how efficiently a boat is moving. And we'll talk about the boat's puddles, and we can see that Molesey boat chaining really nicely, nice gap there. Upper Thames, as they come here, still racing it all the way. They are not going to give up. They know this course, they know this is their moment to really see what their training can bring them, but holding on. But Molesey it is who are controlling this race.
Yeah, so well done to Molesey, who have won this race comfortably, but I think the story is with the boat that comes second, the average age. It's a really good effort. So great to see them out on the water. Upper Thames Rowing Club B getting a good reception in front of stewards, as you predicted, Sarah. It's nice to hear as Molesey go across the finish line. They'll have lots of support there. Molesey live to fight another day. They'll be back tomorrow for the next round in the Thames, and across the line with a bit of a flourish. Upper Thames Rowing Club. Great effort from them.
Oh, look at that, they're banging the boat. They're delighted with that performance. They know they had a fantastic race, but there's Molesey, the better crew.